Hey everyone, do you have a chronic health problem, an autoimmune condition, or your immune system is just off, or maybe you have something like rheumatoid arthritis or fibromyalgia, or you just can't get on top of your energy levels? Well, one of the things that may be a factor for you is some type of chronic infection, a bacterial or viral infection, and I love this study in the British Journal of Medical Practitioners that says chronic infection causes neurodegenerative, neurobehavior, psychiatric, autoimmune, and fatiguing illness. And basically what that means is it makes your nerves not work right, it makes them to slowly decay, it can get inside your head, it can mimic autoimmune conditions, and it zaps all your energy. And I got asked today by a patient, what can you do about the lymphatic system? And this is a really neat tie-in because the lymphatic system is essentially your immune system. So one of the things that I like to define this is the lymphatic system is a network of tissues and organs that helps rid the body of toxins, waste, and other unwanted materials. The primary function of the lymphatic system is to transport lymph, a fluid containing infection-fighting white blood cells throughout the body. So basically, the immune system cells arrest the bad guys, which is the virus and bacteria, take them to the lymphatic system. That's the jails. If the jails get full, you don't work right. So what can you do about it? Not only at home, but what treatments are available. So I love this study right here. It comes all the way from the 1930s. Henry Pleasance introduced it into medical world, and I love this thing. So let's kind of go through it. Basically what happened is they're profiling a doctor guy that went to Africa, and he was very successful in treating certain chronic health conditions, Burkitt's lymphoma, which is a cancer of the esophageal system. And basically what's happened is he did it all through hydrochloric acid therapy. Now, I love this statement, which basically he said he looked at healthy individuals and sick individuals and found that they had a hydrogen ion content that was higher in sick people that had cancer and infections. And if he treated them with a combination of potassium salts and hydrochloric acid, either orally or IV therapy, it normalized the lymph flow. And this is one of the amazing things that we see in chronic infections that respond really well to this. Lyme disease, people that aren't responding to antibiotic therapy, is if you help them with potassium and hydrochloric acid, it really helps them. Now, I don't care where you get it. What we've put together is a program at Nature's NX. We use Better Than Bananas, and we use something called Digest It. And Digest It has a hydrochloric acid therapy in it, and the Better Than Bananas has the potassium. You do those together, and it cleans out the lymph system. I've even seen it get some pretty good outcomes with lymphedema, which can be really difficult to treat, but also it's something that has responded really well to this therapy. So the takeaway today, if the patient questioned, how can I improve lymph therapy? And the answer is potassium and hydrochloric acid therapy. If you get your lymph nodes to drain, you get rid of the lymph to move faster. It helps with chronic infection, which is good for your overall health. It helps with your energy. It's also, I've seen it really good outcomes in autoimmune condition, fatiguing illness. And if you do that for nerve conditions, if you're insulating the nerve with essential fatty acids and a bile salt to help break down the fats, what happens is now you can make a big difference in neurodegenerative and neurobehavior conditions. So the lymph system is the key to health. There's a consideration of Better Than Bananas or Digest It through Nature's NX, or if you're at the health food store, get potassium, get some type of hydrochloric acid therapy. This is Dr. Jason West. I'll see you guys on the next video.